DJs who are driving the scene.
Do you make a distinction between jungle and drum and bass as a term?
Really and truly, I think it's just, it's one and the same. I think just the name that the media gave it.
Okay.
Like whatever they want to call it, you know, but it's just, it's all good music. We have our own flavor. Like in '94 when ragga was big, like there's a big reggae and hip-hop influence here in Toronto. And the kids have still held on to that, like in '98. And it's not as big, like that style of drum and bass is not as big in London at all, you know, not compared to Toronto. We're still like a ragga hip-hop city, you know.
And is that because of the cultural makeup of Toronto?
I think that has a little bit to do with it, because generally, I mean, it's mainly all white kids that go still. It's just like musical influences here, like I think heavily hip-hop and reggae and R&B.
Different layers. Hi-hats, kick drums, snare, bass.
How do you make it fade or recede like that? That sound.
Oh, that's a pitch bender. I'll show you.
That's pitch bending. Okay.
Yeah, it's basically, see, this is a pitch bend wheel, and so what we do is we have that doing it automatically alongside modulation. So.
Okay.
So it's cool, and when you layer it all together, you create these phenomenal bass sounds.
Stuff that we're putting out as producers, that's just coming now. Toronto's been late with that. Like all the DJs have just been playing a lot of UK music, and it's just taken us a long time to actually get our thing together. We're putting things out, and that's what we're doing with Metro Breaks, that CD. There's some stuff coming out there. A lot of labels have started out, like Vinyl Syndicate with Pat and Chris. They've got that thing going on, and I mean, I'm trying to get my stuff to come out of England.
So, this is your track?
Yes, this is my track off Metro Breaks, a visionary track. It's called Dangerous. Got a sample from Frankie Paul. And you met Jerry?
Yeah.
This is the guy who put together the compilation for Metro Breaks. Metro Breaks 1 and Metro Breaks 2's coming soon, sometime in June.
How's it going?
Good.
Yeah.
This is Dub Plate Pressure by Mystical Influence and DJ Slip, and this was our first release on Vinyl Syndicate, and it did really well for us in the UK, and it was sort of our start to sort of the Toronto scene here, jungle scene getting recognized in the UK. This was what did it all for us.
Funny. Did you get rights to the Superman song?
The sample has been cleared. We've done all the paperwork.
Marcus has been playing it, various DJs in the UK, and it's done really well for us. It's one of the biggest jungle tunes right now at the moment. It's probably going to be one of the biggest ones of the summer.
If you're ready, they're ready. Now tell me that you're ready. The air pressure's ready. And MC can be ready. Now we're ready for nice up to your party, because it's a party. You can dance if you want to. Dance if you want to. Dance if you want to. Now it's a party. It's a jungle party. Listen, Everfresh information.
What DJs are you here to see tonight?
We're here to see Don Ranks, Sniper, and Mystical Influence.
It's just jungle.
Where do you usually listen to drum and bass music or jungle music?
Most of the time it's on the radio, you know, like big ups to CKLN, Prophecy.
Sounds like a bass.
So you're tuned in and listening to 89.5 CIUT, The Prophecy, each and every week. Brought to you by myself, DJ Marcus, and DJ Prime.
So really there's only like a handful of college radio stations playing this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you know, pretty much people tune in every Saturday night from 10 to midnight or Sunday night, and that's how they get it. They wait every week, they tape it, they listen to it all week long, and then that's it.
Yeah, Caddy, didn't forget about the after party coming up later on tonight. Right now, it's as good as it's ever been, because the music's reached like a lot of different people through, you know, just like the radio and other ways, tapes and that sort of thing, and it's become sort of a part of pop culture, especially in Toronto. Like, we're affiliated with, like, the music's often associated with, like, you know, the little shops, like Uncle Otis and so on, you know, Speed, all those guys. It's going into the clubs somewhat. What happened is that there's enough of a market right now that it can actually move into clubs, and there can be club nights. It doesn't have to be just on the weekend.
Why did you decide to organize this kind of night?
Because there isn't really a forum for female DJs in Toronto, and if something like this had been organized earlier, maybe there'd be more girls spinning now, you know? And it's really nice to have girls come up to me and say, it's really good to see girls playing, because, you know, it's a solidarity thing.
Different kinds of drum and bass, that to stick it all in one place and just have it, like always have it at raves or something like that, there's just so much more to it. So I think, in my opinion, it's better to have a lot of different things, and that's really where it is at the moment. But it's getting a lot bigger, and a lot more Toronto producers are coming out, and we're really coming out with good stuff. There's not really enough local stuff going around for us to spin like a full set at the moment. But there is like quite a bit of stuff, and we all support each other. At least I think we do.